take you all around these parts, boy, let's take a ride. Yeah, I put that on Wayne, that's on Shade of God. 12 o'clock on Banshees, that's how we making time. You might see squads, cause bikes bring bonds. I'm like, they gotta know the boys from Harlem to Baltimore. You can hear the rent by the plastic scraping on the floor. I'm trying to show them more than posting at that corner store. You just gotta hit the gas, homie, all in all. I know this bike life, I know what this life like. I'm flipping that throttle, streets got me feeling like Mike. Right, I'm talking A5 and Cherry Hill. For years they heard about the stories and we legends still. Let's take a ride, from my side to your side. Let's take this worldwide. Let's take a ride, ooh, let's take a ride. Oh, this for Willie Wayne and this for Shay. Let's take a ride, ooh, let's take a ride.
From the top. Yo.
Hey, yo, Flash, what up? It's the boy. Source Money in the building. I'm going first? Ah, it's beautiful. For every MC, this is for you. Especially if you speak the language. If you following the metrics, then I've been leader. Up close expert, but good from 10 meters. Way ahead of the curve before you even ask me. Nah, nigga, I don't know that bitch or him either.
What up, boy? You see, you got your favorite colors on.
You keep on talking about my red because I got the red on with the red lighter.
You be careful with them colors right now. Shit different.
Nah, I ain't doing all that.
Nah, we don't even promote that shit, man. What's good, man? What we got?
I'm about to bring out the swag chant, though.
Give these people what they want, though.
Throwback.
How far?
Far enough.
Let me see.
Before they was jumping around on them four-wheelers.
Swagged out before dudes was jumping on four-wheelers.
Before they was jumping around on the four-wheelers, he was already jumping around on the four-wheelers.
Let me see.
Hey, Scony, come here, yo.
He walking, did he bopped out?
Got a slow bop.
Yeah.
Oh, man, what to do, baby?
Yo, Scony, before we get into your interview, man, is you the part two of Dirtbike James? Because this is too much swag, man. It's too much Dirtbike James, man.
James gonna be after me. I done birthed a lot of these kids.
Okay,
you know?
okay.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true. You gotta give him that one. A lot of people don't. They wasn't swagged out on them four wheelers until he was doing it. Most people was just riding four wheeler, wheelie in four wheeler.
Calm riding.
He was doing combos, had the swag, always trying to match the damn four wheeler and shit.
Yeah. You had the outfit had to match the bike.
I had to come out fresh, baby, all the time.
And that's why I called his ass Phony Scony.
Oh man, swag champ. Yo, well, give us that history, bro.
Let's start at the beginning. What got you into bikes?
Oh man, it just was in a nigga blood. You know what I mean? You see bikes. I think one day I was coming down Perm Parkway, yo, and you, Pee Wee, and a whole bunch of kids was over. You know what I mean? Morgan at a little homecoming. So you know I'm coming down. I had bikes, but you know I just looking at them. You know, that shit just ran through my blood. You know what I mean? This was back. You know what I mean? Like before we was packing up, before everybody was riding together. But man, that shit always been in my blood, man.
Right.
You seen? I mean, when we met, you know what I mean? Shit, I'm telling you, man, them four wheelers, it's my life. I'm telling you.
You know, I remember a video, right? And probably to this day, people still believe that you was riding a wheelie backwards.
Yeah.
What video is that?
It's a YouTube video, and they rewinded the tape.
And so niggas ran with that?
So he's doing the wheelie backwards down the road, and then puts the wheelie down and all the combos and shit.
And that was the gossip for the day.
And people swore it was real. And to this day, they still think it was real.
Yeah, more than a day.
They still think it's real. Like, that shit is crazy. Like, people will ask, like, yo, who was the guy doing the backwards wheelie? And I'm like,
how?
It's impossible.
Retarded.
It's impossible.
Yeah. Nah, Scony, you a super historian, man. So I just want gonna take a ride on this one. I just want to see how far you go back, the history, everything. Just it's here.
Yeah,
It's here.
yeah.
Just let it, just give the people what they want.
Yeah, I mean, shit. This man, one day, I mean, we got together. I ain't know how Wheelie dirt bikes.
Okay.
This motherfucker taught me in the parking lot of what the fuck was the name of that club we was at? My bad. Mike.
No, that was me. It's fine. No, it's not you. Go ahead, bro.
No doubt. We was down Fleet Street, East
I
Avenue.
can't think of what the name of that club is, but I know you're talking. We was in the parking lot.
Well, we in the parking lot doing the show. This was when we did the first show in Baltimore. 12 o'clock. We did a little before the stadium was down there, right?
Yeah.
But he taught me in 5 minutes. Taught me how to 12 his 85.
Right.
You know what I mean? But shit, what year was that? 2000. I don't even.
Did you ever ride two wheelers for a long time before you switched to four wheelers?
After the four wheelers.
Right. Then you went back to the two wheelers.
I started thinking to myself. I said, I need to learn how to wheelie dirt bikes too.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So a motherfucker can't never come at me and say, yo, you phony on that. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna say phony. Anyway,
Or this
so it don't even
he
matter.
always.
He's so disrespectful.
Yeah. But
That shit don't matter. I don't care. But either way, what was your four wheeler preference back then?
the 400,
400 EX.
400 EX.
And look, that was the one that he did the backwards wheelie on.
Yeah.
And caused a frenzy.
Yeah.
But see, a lot of people will remember from when the whole Wild Out Willie Boy thing got established.
Yeah.
That's what I remember.
He was like the Wink 1100 or the Rough Riders.
Oh, that
for
clip.
Wild Out Willie. Yeah,
That's
Right.
a major statement. That's
right.
what's
He was
up.
the one who's to put on for him.
Yeah. My man.
Did you already going in costumes at that time? Like the outfits had to match at that time.
Everything had to
match.
If you look at the videos, you'll see. You already know I'm matching every bike I ride. I don't care what it was. This is that red and black. It's whatever. If it was yellow, I'm wearing yellow. You know what I mean? If you ain't coming out fresh, I'm sorry, you ain't getting.
But listen, so look, I know we got the part where we call out smoke. We ain't get to that yet. But was motherfuckers calling out motherfuckers back then?
Back then, it really was nobody calling nobody out. Everybody kind of like gave it the neutral respect. They knew.
You challenge each other.
We challenged each other on some plan shit, but
Right.
like nobody really got out of line like, oh, I fuck him up type attitudes, because it was like you basically knew who you can beat, and
Right.
the person knew you can beat him, so it was
Right.
they just left it at that. But
Right.
actually, nobody kind of really cared.
Mm.
Nobody, it wasn't a big deal, We had fun. That's why we did.
Yeah, it was the days.
Like
boy.
I remember a time that we had this cop, right, drove a burgundy Crown Vic.
Mm-hmm.
We used to call him Dale Earnhardt Jr. This motherfucker
Good
could
drive. Right.
Man, I come down the street coasting. He coming up the side street, tearing my ass up. Boom!
Hit you off the bike.
I'm under his car. He's still hitting the gas pedal, trying to run me over, but my bike is holding his car off the ground. Like,
Damn.
I crawl from under the car, so I'm running.
Right.
Know what the pack do? Run. Police right here on my ass, about to tackle me. He tries to run the police over with the four-wheeler.
Wow.
So I can get enough space to jump on somebody's bike.
Oh, that.
They chased the shit out of me.
He's the inventor of no panic. Right.
When they chased them all night, because of that.
Yeah, boy.
And they didn't want nobody but that motherfucking four-wheeler.
Yeah, my man B, he in the crowd here, but yeah, he was next to me that day. When I say Wayne, he was lucky.
Right,
man.
I wasn't gonna let that man get him.
I couldn't run. My legs and shit.
Yeah, he was fucked
limping
up.
like a
You got broke your leg?
Nah, it was
You was just fucked up.
Yeah, so I can't run full speed.
Right.
Right. As soon as the police was getting ready to tackle me, he come at the police before was like,
Shit was like a movie to me,
Had to
yeah.
move, and that gave me enough time to jump on the back of the bike.
Right.
Man, about time I called their phone and stuff, they be like, yo, we still getting chased. I said, God damn, where y'all at? They're like, we deep east. We still getting chased. You can see the helicopters switching for the next one to the next one. They still chasing their asses. I'm like, man, everybody else was, yo, I would have picked you up, but like, yeah, but y'all was too busy running.
Yeah, y'all chases is a little bit different than a local New York 10-minute chase. Y'all shit go to another level.
That shit was extreme back then.
Right.
That's why I tell these riders now, they they get away with a lot for us getting riding right now because our chases back then, we had to do like a
bank robbery chases.
You know how the NBA teams and shit be in the locker room before they go. Before everybody put their hands.
You gotta coach the team.
Ready,
Right.
We said to do that shit before we go hit the streets because we knew that it was gonna be ugly. You know it was gonna be ugly.
Yeah, it was thick back in the day, boy. Thick. I don't know what kind of riding. I mean, the rides now that I see, they short. You know, we used to come out 12 o'clock, 1. Yo,
Did y'all have big packs back then?
Yeah, we always had big packs.
Yeah. Always had big packs. We wouldn't put up till 1 a.m. type shit.
Yeah, my son and them, they gonna put up to 3, 4 in the morning.
4, 5.
I'd be like, where's y'all at hanging out this time of night? There's nowhere to go. It's nothing
Super
to
hawks.
do. They just hawks.
Right.
I ain't gonna be able to do it.
So what you think about, I mean, even though we still on history mode, but what do you think about the era now compared to when you was all the way in it?
Oh, it's super crazy. Super crazy. I love it. I mean, I watched a lot of these kids that's riding now grow up, you know? Change from where we came. You know? And I see a lot of people with the style that I had, and they incorporated it into them.
You don't get mad about it?
Hell no.
Right.
You know, you can't. I mean, why? You know what I mean? You always supposed to bless the young crowd.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And teach them be better. You know? This shit that we do, it took a lot of our kids off the street. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And put them in a good environment.
Yes.
And this what this was all about.
Right.
That's always been my team situation. You know,
Right.
making our city better.
Well, y'all definitely came with an arsenal of fucking tricks for the culture. Like it's just, it's just no debate.
Yeah.
And I've been around for a while with y'all down here, but it's just no debate. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all invented a lot of fucking tricks.
I see your son coming for you.
Yeah, my son, he old Tata boy. I tell you, he funny. He had the range now. He didn't want to come with me. So no, I got something else.
I
to do.
picks with his ass too. You know, I don't have no picks. I let everybody have it.
Yeah.
I used to see his ass. He used to be with Mizzo. I used to stay picking with him. Like, what you doing out here? Goddamn well, you can't ride. He be sitting there pouting and shit. Now that he can wheelie, he be happy as a motherfucker. I can't pick with him no more.
Him and that damn Mizzo little ass. Oh man.
I call him the golden child.
Yeah, he is.
The golden child.
He definitely is.
Boy.
He's the golden child. He could just go switch all day. He got a backyard play track. He
in 100-degree weather.
Yeah, he nice.
And that's one kid that grew up under us. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, literally every weekend,
every day, all day.
You know?
He had bikes in the living room. No furniture, just bikes.
But y'all whole brand made a lot of noise. That whole, besides the Raise It Up and the Wild Out Willie Boys, that whole brand made noise. It was like, it was, listen, just seeing where it went from Raise It Up to Wild Out Willie Boys and just the culture, like I was a fan of it because of the style and just the amazing packs. New York never really had mad wild packs. Like the only when packs was possible, it was Wink. There was a Wink parade.
Right.
That was the only time it was like a mad pack. When I first seen 100-something dirt bikes, I was like, this shit crazy out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I always been a fan of the culture, but y'all brand had always stuck out as well.
No doubt.
What you had more fun on? Be honest. The bike or the four-wheeler?
The four-wheeler. As you already know why the ladies. All them ladies I used to keep on there.
Is this the ghost of dirt bikes?
Because you know who been bringing the bras with me all day. I pick a broad up,
Put on the back.
and put her on the back all day.
Right.
Not for a little while.
All day.
All day. You with me?
I remember you switched to a Banshee for a little while.
Yeah.
What happened?
What happened with that?
You know, my city, we got cowboy, like cocaine cowboy cops.
Okay.
Them cops don't play.
Right.
Them Banshees, they dying. You know what I mean? Like, we gonna kill them.
Right.
Because that's just how we was when
Right.
it come up. I wanted something that's reliable.
Couldn't depend on the Banshee.
That bitch dependable. She's starting up every weekend for me, and I'm coming out.
So that's why you gave the Banshee. You just wasn't dependable.
You know what? Fuck that bike. I don't give a fuck what it sound like. I don't care how much I like it, how much fast it is.
Right.
But I'm out every weekend
on this
Honda.
Honda.
Y'all
Look, he done jumped around.
He said just getting the bitches.
He done jumped around with quite a few.
Oh, man.
He had the
shit.
What was the CRF?
The 450.
The double pipe. No, the 250.
Yeah, that was a 250.
Yeah, 250.
Oh yeah. When that night, boy, whoo, fresh ass 250.
Right.
Me and my man home together. We putting up. We had the cookout. So I'm chilling. Fucking police come up an alley. This bitch cold. It would not start on.
That's a Honda for you. Look,
Yo.
look, you just contradicted yourself.
Right.
That's a Honda for you.
Right.
It's back around that
It
circle.
is that night. It is.
That night, she did do right that night.
Woo! You talking about a nigga mad? This nigga, they
Them
come up
Honda
on the
4
alley.
strokes do not start.
I had to slam this motherfucker on the cop. Boom! I go one round the block. He chased me. I dip on a couple cars. When I tell you, I did some old Call of Duty shit.
Right.
Slid under a bush. Nigga, when I tell you, I'm under a bush, yo. Take my shirt off, chop up in the air. I said, man, these niggas walking over me with the motherfucking flashlights.
Couldn't find
you. Could not find them. This one we had next to us.
Yeah.
The shirt.
And then the phone go
Hick 'em
off.
home. Hick 'em home. Oh, shit.
Where you at?
Where you at, yo? I said, I'm laying on the dirt.
But you about to get me
Yeah, you
knocked
gotta do what you
off.
gotta do.
That motherfucker. Yeah,
But you love them Hondas,
I
basically.
let him Hondas, baby. But
You have me.
He said I had the bitches on the back all day.
yeah,
All day
I gotta
long.
realize that was Drew Hill Park days.
Mm.
yeah.
You know how hard it was to get the pack to leave Drew Hill Park?
But y'all had bike groupies. We never had that.
We still do.
They're not gonna fit that in New York. They like, no, you dirty. I'm not getting on the back with you. Smell like gas.
I don't know. Dottie be having all of
Now, Dottie's a pimp right now of the
Dottie,
bike culture.
yeah.
He's
Dottie
on
got
pimp
him on
mode.
the shoulders,
Yeah,
on
he
the
put him on.
number
I seen him on the shoulder with his hands off. Dottie
Dottie
is
got
pimping
him.
dirt bike culture right there.
Yeah.
Heavy. I think I'm gonna buy him a long coat.
Dottie got what he had. One on his hip, one on the gas tank.
I see one on the neck,
his
one on the back. Yeah, he
I'm like,
just,
Dottie got him.
yeah, he got him. And then he trolled the
We gotta
gram at
take-
night.
We gotta take Scony up there and let him hang with Dottie.
Yeah. That yeah.
Pimping.
Yes.
All right. That's what a nigga need. Something new in his life.
I'm getting pimp vibes out of Scony right now.
I'm gonna get in trouble on this video just so y'all
Nah,
know.
no, just only bike stuff. You on your own.
We ain't do it. You did it.
Yeah.
You said it yourself.
You already
Yep.
know.
But I mean, being at your city, really, how'd you feel about when the culture went to movies, television like that? What was your vibe on that? To see where the culture went.
I mean, that's where we were striving to get to. You see them videos that we put out there.
Right.
Little Charlie, Chino.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? A lot. You know, if you look at them views, a lot of that shit, we was heading to that way. You know, trying to get to the movies. You see the movie
Right.
that first came out.
Right.
You know.
Right.
I mean, everybody.
And you wanna know
loved
what? And that's what pissed me off.
it. Mm-hmm.
Because right in the moment when no other city could touch us with views or anything, like I said on the documentary, we formed like Voltron. Each person was a major part and played their position, and every last one of y'all stopped
Right.
at the wrong time. Right when we was at the peak of owning everything.
Everything.
Right.
Everybody quit.
Quit.
And that pissed me off so much. I was like, yo, what is y'all doing? Everybody's like, yo, I just don't want to ride dirt bikes anymore. I got something else to do. I'm like,
Yeah. Timing. You know, I'm telling you.
It was kind of needed because I kind of understand where you coming from and I understand where you coming from, but like I think what he's saying is that when corporate came, they came gunning, and you was kind of there like,
I was there by myself.
yeah, like you got to do this, you got to do this, you got to do that, because y'all came gunning, but to have them brands and them numbers, like y'all was already doing content and numbers, like Wild Out Willie Boys was already doing numbers, and Raise It Up was doing numbers, and,
Like literally
on the internet.
Like, and I tell niggas to this day, like real shit. And those videos is old ass fucking videos. It's roughly, I want to say 5 street dirt bike videos on YouTube that has over 1 million views, and 4 of them came from Baltimore. The only one that's not Baltimore is Benidorm. It's the only one. Every of them came from Baltimore.
Right.
So it was like when them views and corporate get together, they was trying to do something.
Yeah, that's all they've seen.
But everybody quit.
Yeah, they seen that and they ran with it, man. They seen the numbers. Y'all numbers was phenomenal.
And, and then you seen everybody basically see what we created, and that's when they started with all their blogs and vlogs and everything.
Of course.
And now they got all the views.
But the culture grew.
The culture grew.
so
Right.
fast.
The culture did
You know,
grow.
it grew fast as
It
shit.
feel like it happened overnight.
Yeah.
Right.
You see every city. I mean,
You see
I can't
cameramen
determine-
everywhere now.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I can't determine who came from what. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every
No.
time I say, yo, He from Miami. He from New York. But you know.
But you see
But you
Al
Baltimore,
style.
exactly.
You
You
see
see
Al style. No
Baltimore.
matter who you see. No matter who you see ride, you see Al style. In
But you
it's very rare that you see somebody unique.
Right.
Very
They trying to be unique, but you
But
know
you
you
can't.
can't.
But you can't. The thing I don't like is that brothers just don't pay homage. There's nothing wrong with giving, respect to where it have to go and shit.
Right.
They never see. Like I was telling my boy the other day, we was talking in New York. I was like, when dudes was coasting, it was an omen to take your hands off. So standing on the seat was just like some extra shit. You don't supposed to do that. So when I seen it, I was like, nah, these motherfuckers. No, you just on. Nah, this shit. I'm giving credit where credit is due. These brothers is incredible.
Right.
That's just what it is. Wink was our hero.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? So Wink, I never seen Wink take his hand off on no motherfucker. And Wink a Banshee master. People don't really know that.
Like even though the generations doing all this wild shit, no matter who you are, you always gotta get Wink.
Yeah, you can't never deny Wink of who he is.
Because of the timeline.
Right. But I'm just saying, even though Wink is who he is, whether who's better than him, he wasn't doing that shit. When Wink was standing on seats, he was standing on katanas and 1000s. Like
it was Evil Knievel.
Right.
Right.
I mean, if you gotta understand, somebody always been doing.
Somebody was
Willys.
always doing
that
it. It
shit.
just when I told Al, it just was no social media.
Nah, it's just you gotta give credit where credit is due. It has nothing to do with fans. You could be a fan of LeBron. You ain't from Cleveland.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You like LeBron, you like Kobe. So you know, if you a real bike culture head, you have to give credit where credit is due. If you gonna hate, just be prepared for it. That's all.
Yeah. Come with the game.
Yeah.
Part of the game. But you want a shot or something?
Oh no, I'm good. I'm straight now. I'm dry.
Maybe I'll get you some champagne or some wine. I don't know.
Good, G, I'm good.
A watch? Let me get you a little watch.
I like watch.
That's James. This is rest in peace to James. That's James.
No doubt.
Get his ass a lighter.
I don't know, man. How you gonna do that?
What you think?
I don't know, man. Let's try it.
What you think?
Let's try it.
Light his ass on fire.
Let's light his ass on fire real quick.
This nigga.
Put you in the hot seat, boy.
All right. Now let me do it how you did it.
Go ahead.
If you had an opportunity to call somebody out for smoke, who would you want back then?
When you was in your prime.
And you was in your prime, and who would you want right now?
I mean, the only nigga that
Cause we need to hit this clip.
right is Pee Wee.
Okay.
Back then.
Okay, Pee Wee back then.
Pete, you know what I mean? That's the only nigga that me and him would go at it. But it was never a battle. It was never a battle because of me.
Okay.
I was never the type of nigga to challenge nobody because I let my work show for itself.
Right.
You know?
Right.
But me and him had so much respect for each other. You know? It was never, ever.
Okay.
But everybody on the street would throw his name up or throw my name up. But me, I was just never that type of nigga. You know what I mean?
Right.
To go battle with nobody. That ain't me. You know? I guess because I'm old school. You know what I mean? Just get out there. I just want to ride, have some fun.
Right.
And now that you back outside.
Now you back outside, so who would be in your target?
Man, these young boys killing me. I'm y'all can have that.
Gotta
I'm gonna give you my belt, nigga. You can have it.
Nah, ain't gotta be one of them, man.
Take your pick.
That was an honest answer though.
Hey,
But
like I
hey,
said,
you gotta respect it.
You gotta respect it,
I'm
man.
gonna tell you
Them
right now,
motherfuckers different.
This is
Yo,
I
but
gotta
brother,
work- I
them
gotta
young
work
boys
this
get
bitch
nice in
back
60
up.
days,
They
man.
different.
They are
They are,
totally different,
they
man.
different, yo. You gotta respect them, yo. Like the shit they doing now. You know what I mean? That swerve, leaning off with the that shit. Sick.
These niggas is
That shit
different.
amazes me. You know what I mean?
Shit that we kept saying was impossible.
Right.
Can't do that.
Fuck, it's crazy, yo.
Shit, they doing it.
Yeah.
They doing it. They kill me on the 4-wheelers when they flop down on their stomach and lay in the street.
Lay in the street and the
I ain't-
seat come off and put
Yeah,
the seat
some of that
back
shit
on
y'all
it.
doing is crazy because
No.
you ain't fucking my outfit up.
There you go.
None of that shit. I don't
There
even
you
fuck
go.
about laying down Superman. My man Tank from New Jersey
Right.
is the first.
Yeah, the first one doing
Right.
it. I said
Nah,
that.
we said that.
I said that.
And
We
I
said
told
that.
him,
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah.
doing that shit.
We said that.
Tank
you
was the
fucking
first one doing it.
Right.
All they did was take Tank trip
Yeah.
and perfect it.
And shout out to
Right.
Wild Out Willie Boys 609.
Yeah, 609.
Yeah, 609. That was a power move when y'all did that.
Oh yeah,
It was some good brothers.
They came down.
Yeah, no,
You know,
it was
they wanted to,
that
you
was
know,
a power move regardless.
we blessed them.
That was a
I
power
tell
move.
you, them boys,
Good brothers.
good brothers, yo.
Good brothers.
Yeah, no doubt.
Good
man.
brothers.
They
JK, you an asshole, but I
They rap
love
that Wild Boys real hard,
you.
man.
Right, no doubt.
Telling you.
No doubt. Anything you want to leave the people with, man, before you go?
Man, you.
Anything about the culture? Anything about your outfit? What
Yeah,
you-
anything.
Oh
Tell
yeah,
them
you
what
already
wanna say.
know Lamar. Yeah, Super Bowl fan. No, but yo, y'all, all the young cats that's doing what they doing, yo, y'all keep doing that shit, yo. I love it. You know what I mean? Be more. We coming. That's all I know. We coming back. That's all. Them Wild Boys, we coming back. Believe that.
And we looking forward to seeing you back outside in the streets.
Already.
I'll make sure I get
Smelling
you a
my
nice
Banshee
outfit
smoke.
and a watch.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on this Banshee.
I'll get you a watch.
Smelling the Banshee smoke.
I'm gonna get on this motherfucking Banshee.
Right.
Oh, I got plenty of them. You want to borrow one? There's some up the
Yeah,
house.
yeah,
Fight this
yeah.
dust off for
There's
y'all.
plenty of them up there. You can grab one. All
Already, I already
My
know.
God.
right, we're gonna get you out of here.
Get you out of here.
About. Wild Boys in the house, Scony Rock. Give me a shout out to Let's Take a Ride, Be More Style. Already.
Now with this life like I'm flipping that throttle, streets got me feeling like Mike. Right, I'm talking Nate Ave to Cherry Hill. For years they heard about the stories and we legends still. Let's take a ride.